Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part 9 to my Let's Mostly Play of Soda.io slash Brood.io that's actually on my iPad. Now guys, what I said there may seem a little bit weird to y'all, because clearly, well, normally I do the Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop. However, let me go ahead and explain some things. This will be quite clear to y'all, for y'all that have watched the last few videos, and especially watched the, oh my gosh, what's the word for it? This will especially come clear for everyone that watched the the supposed final video of my Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop, which I just more recently uploaded on YouTube, so it's up there for everybody to see now and see what's going on. Let me go ahead and give you a little background of what happened. Like I mentioned, guys, a few days ago, my computer randomly started messing up a lot worse than what it already has messed up. Normally we have problems with that computer, but it's never gotten to the point where it's actually gotten so bad. I tried recording part 246 to my Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop on there, but all the way through the video, we kept having this problem where, like, every once in a while, I'd look over at the camera, and for no reason, like, let's say I was just moving my hand or something like that, because constantly while I'm playing most of the iPad games, you'll see me moving my hand everywhere. You'll see something like this happen. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll be doing the movements like I am now, but then all of a sudden have, like I said, the screen would just freeze. It's hard for me to stay completely still to show you guys what happened, but basically the computer would not stop freezing, or the camera itself would not stop freezing. Here's the thing. What I also want to go ahead and say to you guys is the fact that, let's go and finish up the story about everything. What happened was, after that ended up happening, I had to get my new computer that my grandmother bought me back in 2019, which worked for the past 2 or 3 days. I got about 5 videos or so done without any issues at all. But then, part number 247 rolled around. Because of the fact that my computer, the camera couldn't go over 3 hours, we had to constantly make different episodes. As you guys know, with part 247, we had episode 1 and episode 2. The thing about it was, guys, there was supposed to be an episode 3. However, for no apparent reason at all, my computer got rid of it. I stopped the video like it was supposed to, and never saved it. The worst part about it is the fact that I had the most important stuff I had on there was captured in that video. And for you guys that don't know, after it messed up, I thought my videos were screwed over, because there was no way I could, because in that episode I did a lot of different games that we rarely do on my camera, such as Dragon Tamer, Merge Gardens, Dragon's World, Dragon City, games like that. And I even did the World Above Merging Dragons game. Most of the games after this happened ended up getting deleted. Well, the World Above Merging Dragons game did not get deleted. However, out of everything, it was the one that suffered through the most crap. Because there's no way I can obliterally go back. There's no way I can actually get that stuff back. Well, here's the thing. With games like Dragon, I went ahead and reinstalled the games that I went ahead and deleted. I did uninstall games like Dragon City and all that stuff, and Dragon's World, but goodly enough, it actually kept my progress. Plus, there's a way in Dragon City to where I can still show you guys the dragons you guys missed growing up. Because in the game, there's this little costume area where it has the baby, teenager and adult form for the dragons themselves. So obviously, I can actually show that off. Luckily for me, that didn't get ruined. Dragon's World is also another one of them games that really didn't get ruined in the process. It kept my progress from what I had. The only thing you guys missed was seeing a few dragons grow up. Some of them I can just rebuy again, though. A lot of them I can just rebreed. But it just takes a long time. So, yeah. However, all the other games that I had on there ended up suffering. Merge Garden, Dragon Tamer, and World Above Merging Dragons. Them three games particularly did not get something good to happen to them. Merge Garden and Dragon Tamer ended up getting restarted back to the very beginning of the game. As for World Above Merging Dragons, while I didn't delete it, I still had to deal with the consequence of not being able to fix that. And the problem is, I can't just do like a Coon in Dragon City and show you guys what the dragons look like so easily. Yeah, they have pictures of them on there and all that stuff. However, it's not really easy to show them off to begin with. So, yeah. The good news is I can make up games like Dragon City and Dragon's World. Dragon City I can even make up for right away if I wanted to. Even in this video if I really wanted to do that. However, Dragon Tamer, Merge Gardens, and the World Above Merging Dragons game will definitely take a long time. I had a lot of dragons to actually grow up, and because of the fact that everything got screwed over, you guys didn't get to see any of that. I think I'm going to do this a little bit. I don't know how I'm completely going to do World Above Merging Dragons game. I could just wait until I get a bunch of dragons to merge again like I did before. Like I said, you guys have never... Shut up, washing machine! Now for what I was going to say again. Come on, I don't have time to just sit here and waste time. I already lost one of my videos. As I was saying though, two of the games were fine, 3 of the games were not, and we have to restart them. As for the World Above Merging Dragons game, I either can wait until I get a lot of dragons to raise up again, and then as I grow them up, maybe I'll even show you some of the ones that you guys may not have gotten to see. Because we actually got a few more pets up to, or a few more dragons up to a different level than what you guys have never seen before. Include the little bluish white owl dude that's in there. Not the, it's hard for me to say, but not the, oh my gosh. I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of looks like an owl, and it's blue. So, yeah. I ended up getting him to level 3 for the first time, which unfortunately, again, you guys missed because of the video screwing me up. And there's a lot of other things as well. So I had to throw a way to actually bring back the World Above Merging Dragons game. However, for now, we are in a very, very tight pickle. I will give this thing one thing, though, is the fact that while the games did get screwed over, this does give us an opportunity. Us doing a Let's Mostly Play of Soul.io/Ruled.io could give us a lot more chances to do upright games that we rarely do. So maybe this won't backfire that much. I am gonna let you know, guys, this series for a little while will replace the Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop. So just like that series, we will still do sets of EvoPop. The good news is we don't have to worry about the championship anymore. I got through all the tokens when I believe I did the game last time. And yeah, I got through all of that. And so, yeah. Unfortunately, my idiotic stupid butt forgot to frickin' look at what place I have to stop at. Because of how rough everything went, guys, I honestly may go back to the beginning of the route map anyway. I know I've done that several times now without any influence on why I did it. However, in this case, we already had a bunch of problems with the computer itself. And, yeah. A fun little fact right now is, guys, I still am using that computer that deleted my video for doing stuff on the internet. This computer right here is mainly going to be for recording videos. So yeah, because this computer works kind of like my computer to begin with. I even did a little test run with it yesterday where I left it running for a long time, recorded a video, and then just let it run. I actually ended up falling asleep while the camera, while that thing was going, and when I woke up, it was at 6 hours. So yeah, acts just like my computer. If you guys don't understand what in the world's also going on, in that same video, I talked about how it's going to be. Well, if you read the description for the final video, at least for now, of my Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop, you'll notice that it also says something else. It talks about me having a new computer. However, the new computer being my grandmother's computer that she legitimately gave to me. The only thing she said about getting this computer was the fact that I have to let my mom use it sometimes to be able to do her label things or whatever. Like she sells stuff on the internet and stuff like that. So that's about the only thing I have to hand over his computer for. But the funny thing is, the only thing I'll be using this computer for to begin with is recording videos and uploading them. I can't actually use it for the Acquire.io project because I don't have another computer to record this screen. So unless I can figure out a way for the computer to screen record, I'm kind of fricked. But yeah, I won't worry about too much. I will give it this, is the fact that, like I said, we have a chance of doing a lot more upright games. So we actually have an opportunity to be able to get a lot of good stuff done, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know for sure though, guys. We will still be spinning the which game should I start with in my Let's Mostly Play, because I've actually got both EvoPop, Soul.io, and Brawl.io on here now. I mean, you guys remember me making that change maybe about a month or two ago. So, yeah. While I'm also on here, I actually want to check something. Apparently there was an update for one of the games that I actually sometimes play on this channel. That one being the Fish.io game. Apparently there was an update for that game. I just want to see, because it said that they had new fish. I want to see if that's actually true or not. No, I'm not clicking the map button. Did you add a new map too? They added a new one. Let's try to unlock endless. Oh no, 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 no! I'm not playing. It won't let me. It's forcing me to play a game. I'm kind of hoping somebody just kills me. Survival is key. Let's see if you can win this round. What's it talking about? You can collect mini fist while playing this mode. Receive your first mini fish. Okay. What? There's like little pets in. You guys can't see, but there's like little pets in here. Huh. Okay, I want to get out of here. I was trying to see what fish that was unlockable. I don't know if I'll be doing this game for this episode, but I just wanted to see what we could unlock. I don't care, you ugly brain. Go frick your stupid gay self. You're so stupid. Wow. Haven't freaking begun the video yet, and I've already said the word gay. How hilarious. I don't care. Shut the frick up. No one cares about your dumb face. Now stop showing me dumb ads, frick you. Oh my gosh, there actually is fish. Oh my gosh. You guys won't believe this. There's a freaking fish in this game that has Huggy Wuggy on it. Are you freaking kidding me? No, I'm seeing things. Hold on, guys. I might be... Are you kidding me? That's the only legitimate new fish they added. And the other ones you can get, you have to unlock through buying them. You son of a... They legitimately just add a Huggy Wuggy fish. Rush at 60%. Are you... I mean, I can go ahead and unlock that. I ain't gonna promise we're gonna do this game for this episode. I just want to see what fish was actually unlocked. I know that wasn't really important to the video, but I'm just trying to make sure everything kind of works good. Because it said add new fish, but the only new fish I see is freaking Huggy. The person I call the Interrupter would go crazy hearing that because of the fact that she's in love with that Huggy Wuggy character from that game Poppy's Playtime. She is addicted to that, kind of like I am Pokemon. She's even got these little Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy plushes that she has everywhere. And she'll have them with her almost everywhere she goes. At least as I know of. Ew. Hold on a minute. Wait, what's the name of that new fish? What the frick? It says there's more fish we can unlock, but it's not showing them. I am so weirded out. I wish there was a pause feature on this thing. If there was, I could pause it while I see what's going on here. I don't know what that is. Well, I said it just told me that they added new map to the game too. Which apparently has little pets that go around with you. I just hope this ain't running my battery down, because I'm going to need this battery in order to show off the other games. I know I ain't showing off anything right now, I'm just trying to get stuff unlocked. Ew! The fish it gave me is so ugly. Ew! Okay, well, that's something I didn't expect. Let me go and add them up to the wheel. The name of the two fish is called Huggy and Poppy. I really hope I don't get randomly copyrighted or sued for that junk. Because that ain't me blatantly ripping off anything from them games. It's just the fact they added new fish in the one game we do play. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on a second. Let me go and add them in here real quick. Where is it? There it is. Let me add these two new fish in here. I can't believe they added that freaking thing. Okay. I'm going to name it exactly what it says on here. I typed in Huggy, not Buggy, you son of a... Thank you. Huggy, and the other one was called Poppy. Somebody's going to take that out of context. They don't know what the game is. Because that's another way people sometimes say, I think, Dad, Papa. But I wouldn't be shocked if somebody called her Dad Poppy. And I know how sometimes people can take the word Dad out of context. That's one of the main reasons why I hate calling my Pokemon their father. I know it sounds weird to you guys, but I was the one raising them. I'm the one that got them raised up. The daycare was, like, let's say with Feraligatr and all that. I was the one that raised him from the little Totodile that he is to the Feraligatr that he is now. He loves me like a son, and I love him the same way. Or he loves me just like a son and a parent would. I'm a poor one dude, but he seems to show a lot of affection. Alright, well, let me adjust this. I'm going to make the Huggy character dark blue just to make it more appropriate for that. I won't worry about adjusting the Poppy one right now. I just wanted to go and get that adjusted. I don't know if that'll be a game we play in this episode or not. Like I said, a lot of the episode I want to focus more on the upright games if possible. So, yeah. Something else I also want to go in and let you know about, guys, is, this computer is now setting on the textbook. And, let me say it again. This computer is now setting on the textbook, mainly because of the fact that I want to have an easier time turning this camera around. This computer is very hard to be able to get to turn around like I need it to. So I'm going to put the textbook on it so it'll be a lot easier to actually turn. The only thing is, while I've seen this camera go over 6 hours before, I'm starting to keep a good eye on my camera. Like with my last computer, I have to constantly be on my tippy toes and be kind of paranoid about what's going on. Because one minute could be recording just fine, next minute I look over and you guys haven't seen anything because the freaking camera just stopped like 15 minutes ago without my knowledge. And all that stuff is what you missed. So, yeah. I am gonna let you know, guys, that we will be doing EvoPop. Well, obviously we'll be doing EvoPop for this video, but just like the title says, we will be focusing a lot on Brawl.io and possibly Soul.io as well. So, yeah. I actually ain't gonna waste too much time on this video, but I will go ahead and say this real quickly. This is technically my grandmother's computer, but she did give it to me. The only time, again, I have to really relinquish the computer back to somebody else is if my mom needs to do something, like print something out. But, yeah. Other than that, guys, everything else should be adjusted. I've got the iPad pulled up, or I've got the game wheel pulled up, ready to be spun. And we're going to kind of see what happens from there. I hope whatever happens, things works out for us. If we had the time, I'll definitely do a lot more upright games. But a lot of this video is also going to focus on a lot more of the newer games that I have on here, including all the merging games I have on the right-hand side, and the Match 3 game and all that stuff. So yeah, guys, this will be my first video in a long time recorded on my grandmother, well, my old grandmother's computer, because back in like 2014, I actually had to record on this computer because my computer was in the workshop getting worked on, so I didn't have another computer to record on except for this one. So, yeah. But, anyway, I don't know if the camera position's that, well, I don't know if the iPad position's that good. I'm having to be careful with how I adjust the iPad because the charger doesn't want to work completely right, and it's messing up or it's not charging it if you put it in certain positions. So I actually have to be careful how the iPad's set up if I actually want to do it. So, at any means necessary, I gotta keep the iPad about where it is right now so it don't end up screwing up and running my battery down. We're already gonna be running my battery down in a little while when we play some upright games. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera turned around. I can promise the camera position is gonna be the very best, but I'm just hoping that whatever happens, things will end up working out. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why I just grabbed, there was a pillow sitting on my chair where I actually set my feet up on so I could be a lot more comfortable. So I decided to move that out of the way. But yeah, let me go and get the camera turned around, and then we'll worry about spinning the wheel in a few minutes. Alright, guys, so with that said, let's go and get the camera turned around, and we'll go ahead and get started for this episode. Alright, guys, with that, like I said, with that said, let's go and get the camera turned around and go and get started with part 9 to my Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop. I mean, Soul.io/Brawl.io. Okay, let's go and get turned around, we'll go and get started. Here we go. Wait a minute, that actually kind of helped. I didn't think moving it the way I did would actually help, but I think it actually did. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. The camera's backwards. Alright then, well, I'll see you for Soul.io/Brawl.io episode 2 of part 9. See you in a minute when I get everything adjusted again.